This is Devil's Cut by Jim Beam. They got me. I've been holding out, trying to resist trying this, but I can't take it anymore. I need to see if it tastes any different. They claim to extract bourbon from the barrel walls. I just don't see it, how that's possible. They can't explain it. No one knows how they do it. This is 90 proof whiskey. It was about $25 in my local liquor store. All right, let's get it opened and in a glass. Just has one of those plastic tabs on the top here. How's everybody doing today? What's going on? It's Sunday. It's football Sunday. What teams are we watching? What are we smoking? What are we drinking today? What's going on? All right, so it just smells like Jim Beam, kind of like I thought it would. But I gotta check it out. They got me. All right, let's get this guy cut. Okay, cap on this thing has a little crack. No big deal. See that? I told the story of this lot 23 in my Maduro video. Check that out if you want to know about it. Ooh, this cigar is kind of busted up. This is the first Perdomo I ever had that isn't in the best shape. Interesting. All right, let's get it lit. Wasting any more time. In the cold draw, I just got cedar, just like on the smell. All right. I'm expecting cedar and tobacco and spice on this, being that it's a sun-grown cigar. Yeah, we got some issues here. I see smoke already coming out of that one. Luckily, it's down pretty far. I don't know, these lot 23s are kind of strange to me because the Maduro was fine. It was good. It was worth $9. They're all $9. This one, to me, right off the initial draw, the initial first draw, seems like it's even better than the Maduro. Cigars are aged 5 years. Tobaccos are aged 5 years. This is a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. I thought this thing was going to have a ton of spice. Definitely would say this is a medium-bodied cigar. Six by 50 Toro size. See all that going on there. A lot of things happening at this end, at the foot. Head's fine. Nothing, some weird looking stuff in there, but nothing weird at the end, at the head. Getting almost nothing on the retro. It's very, very mild on the retro. This is a nice cigar for somebody that doesn't want something intense. And being sun-grown, I thought we were going to get intensity, spice, and it's really interesting. I wonder how the Connecticut's going to be. That's the last one I have, is the Connecticut lot 23. Interesting cigar, very interesting. All right, let's get into this Jim Beam Devil's Cut Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey made with bourbon extracted from the barrel walls. So, yeah, nobody knows how they do that. 90 proof. It's also mixed with other aged bourbons, it says, you know, from them. At least they distill their own stuff. At least everything, they're responsible for it. They can't blame somebody else. it does taste different than their other stuff. I've had regular white label. I just made a video with the 7-year stuff. I may have had something else in passing. This one I never had until now, and it's different. Just how it's different, I'm not sure. Just give me a minute and figure that out. All right, I'm getting some almond. It's basically almond, cedar, and tobacco, all of which are very light notes of it. Nothing major here. The cigar is like blowing up. Look at it. Look at the shape of it. It's blasting open, falling apart. I'm just gonna keep going. At this point, I'm only worried if this one opens up. If that one opens up, we're in trouble. It's a bump already. Got a nice leaf, nice and smooth like I expect from them. I kind of figured this out a little bit, and I should know better with Perdomo as well. You can just tell they're very, in a classy way, but very showmanship with them, with their cigar bands. And these cigars are, I'd say, a step down from I haven't had a 30th anniversary, but step down from the 20th and the 10th, and even maybe the Habanos. I'm not sure about the Habanos. I'm gonna smoke one of those soon, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about the quality of the Habano. I mean, I did smoke one already. I smoked, was that a yeah, I smoked a Sungrown Habano. It was good. The quality was there. It's the weekend where I'm at, like I mentioned earlier. It's Sunday, so you're gonna hear lawnmowers and things like that. I live in a neighborhood, so somebody's always out there. Yeah, so this thing's now losing some quality as far as the draw too. I didn't examine this stick when I bought them. I just grabbed them out of the thing. I can't imagine this damage was there. I think this damage occurred from literally just from the time I purchased this and brought it home. I don't know what's going on. It wasn't dropped. It wasn't, thrown across the room. I don't know what is happening here. It's the first premium cigar I've ever had that did this. You're not getting the same draw because you're losing some of that airflow through here, through this big crack. If I hold my finger on it like that, it helped. It helped with it, but it's very hot. Okay. Hopefully we can get past that point and this part doesn't become a problem, but I suspect it's gonna when we get to it. All right, well, this video may be longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna keep going here for you guys a little bit just to see what happens. Ow. Wow, that was a very aggressive bug. Even after I tried to get rid of it, he still wanted to drink my blood. Okay. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, and let me know what you're drinking and smoking today. Are you having better luck than me? I hope so. I sure hope so. Not saying this cigar is ruined, but certainly the quality has been degraded tremendously from what I've had in the past and what I expected. I'm even a little disappointed in the blend. Like I said, it's a very mild, medium at best cigar. Again, it depends on your palate and what your experiences are with cigars, your preferences as well, time of day, what you're up to. But I mean, for me, you got to really blow me away for me to say it's a full-bodied. This is mild to medium. All right, back to this mystery stuff, this mystery liquid here. What did you guys put in this? What is that? I would say maybe it's not malt. It could just be caramel. On the nose, I was getting vanilla and caramel, and the typical Jim Beam. You know, people say you get out of Jack Daniel's and Jim Beam, you get bananas. I don't usually get any banana stuff out of it. I just get the typical bourbon stuff, the vanillas, the caramels, the, you know, the sweetness, you can even get some sort of fruit out of it, like an apricot or a pear, something like that. But this has something, and I don't know if it's just more of a barrel, like a woody. I think it's an oak. It's more of an oak taste than the typical 2 or 3 Jim Beam varieties I've had. I'm completely lying, by the way. Earlier I said I had the white label and the 7-year. I've also had their Baker's 7, which is another Jim Beam product. I may have even done I'm pretty sure I did a video with the Baker's 7.